Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. Welcome po sa News Up to Date. Ang topic po natin ngayong araw na ito ay tungkol po sa advisory ng Securities and Exchange Commission laban po sa arbitrage circle trade na pinamumunuan ng isang nagngangalang Gabby Fernandez. This is to inform the public that arbitrage circle trade is not authorized to solicit investments from the public. Based on the reports and information gathered by the Commission, Arbitrage Circle Trade, a financial trading platform headed by its Chief Executive Officer and Financial Consultant, Gabby Fernandez, is actively enticing through Arbitrage Circle Trade Facebook page the public to invest in their company. Accordingly, an investor for arbitrage circle trade for a minimum investment of 1,000 pesos would earn 1,200 pesos in 7 days and 3,000 pesos in 45 days. And the maximum investment would be 1 million pesos, which would earn 1,200,000 pesos in 7 days and 3 million pesos in 45 days. Mga kababayan, makikita nyo na talagang Ponzi scheme po ang arbitrage circle trade. Dahil ang pangako nilang kitaan ay 20% profit sa loob lang ng 7 days o 50% profit sa loob ng 15 days o 100% profit sa loob lang ng 30 days or double your money sa loob lang ng 30 days at 200% profit sa loob lang ng 45 days o triple your money. So, dyan pa lang po mga kababayan, makikita nyo na puro pang-hype lang ang arbitrage circle trade at sigurado pong tataob yan dahil hindi po nila kayang ibigay ang ganyang kalaking kitaan. Briefly, an investment contract exists when there is an investment or placement of money in a common enterprise with a reasonable expectation of profits to be derived from the efforts of others, which is prominent in the scheme of arbitrage circle trade. As such, the Securities Regulation Code or SRC requires that said offer and or sale of securities must be duly registered with the Commission and that the concerned entity and or its agents should have the appropriate registration and or license to sell such securities to the public. Based on the Commission's database, arbitrage circle trade is not registered as a corporation or partnership and operates without the necessary license and or authority to solicit, accept, or take investments or placements from the public, nor to issue investment contracts and other forms of securities defined under Section 3 of the Securities Regulation Code or SRC. The scheme employed by arbitrage circle trade has the characteristics of a Ponzi scheme, where money from new investors are used in paying fake profits to prior investors and is designed mainly to favor its top recruiters and prior risk takers and is detrimental to subsequent members in case of scarcity of new investors. Mga kababayan, sigurado pong tataob yang arbitrage circle trade dahil ang tanging source of income po niyan ay yung pay-in ng mga investors. Kaya po, umiwas na po kayo sa arbitrage circle trade Ponzi scheme. The offering and selling of securities in the form of investment contracts using the Ponzi scheme, which is fraudulent and unsustainable, is not a registrable security. The Commission will not issue a license to sell securities to the public, to persons, or entities that are engaged in this business or scheme. Republic Act No. 11765 or the Financial Products and Services Consumer Protection Act or FCPA prohibits the commission of investment fraud, defined as any form of deceptive solicitation of investments from the public, which includes Ponzi schemes and such other schemes involving the promise or offer of profits or returns sourced from the investments or contributions made by the investors themselves, and the offering or selling of investment schemes to the public without a license or permit from the SEC. Nagpaalala po ang SEC sa publiko na wag na po mag-invest at tumigil na po sa pag-invest sa mga investment scheme na ino-offer ng arbitrage circle trade. At nagbabala din po ang SEC para doon sa mga umaaktong salesmen, brokers, dealers or agents, representatives, promoters, uplines, recruiters, influencers, endorsers, and enablers of arbitrage circle trade in selling or convincing people to invest in the investment scheme being offered by the said entity, including soliciting investments or recruiting investors through the internet, may be held criminally liable under Section 11 of the Financial Products and Services Consumer Protection Act and under Section 28 of the SRC, which are both penalized separately with a maximum fine of 5 million pesos or imprisonment of 21 years or both pursuant to Section 73 of the SRC. Ire-report po ng SEC sa BIR ang mga pangalan po na ma-involve po dyan sa arbitrage circle trade para sa kaukulang multa at buwis na dapat bayaran. At kung meron po kayong impormasyon tungkol po sa investment solicitation activities ng kahit na sinong individual or grupo ng individual on behalf of arbitrage circle trade, ay pwede nyo pong isend ang inyong report sa Enforcement and Investor Protection Department ng Securities and Exchange Commission sa kanilang email na epd@sec.gov.ph. Ito pong advisory ay inilabas noong March 18, 2024. Mga kababayan, umiwas na po kayo sa mga Ponzi schemes tulad po ng arbitrage circle trade. Marami pong mga companies ang nagkalat ngayon, kaya kailangan maging maingat tayo. Dapat bago po kayo sumali sa kahit na ano pang investment ay dapat po i-check nyo po lahat ng legalities nila. Dapat po kompleto sila sa legalities at dapat po meron po muna silang secondary license. At kapag wala po sila secondary license ay dapat po iwasan na po ninyo. At kung meron po silang ipapakita na secondary license ay dapat po i-verify po ninyo sa Securities and Exchange Commission dahil meron po mga kumpanya na namimeke ng dokumento. At wag po kayo magpapahype doon sa mga recruiters at mga uplines dahil ang habol nila sa inyo ay yung direct referral bonus or DRB. Kaya kailangan maging maingat at wag kayong magtitiwala dahil sa malaking pangakong kitaan. Maaari sa umpisa may payout pero sigurado po sa huli tatakbuhan po kayo ng mga companies. Pwede nyo rin pong i-check ito pong YouTube channel po natin. Ito pong news up to date dahil naglalabas po tayo ng mga reviews tungkol po sa mga nagkalat na mga companies. At pwede nyo rin pong i-check ang YouTube channel ni Shemny Anyol dahil naglalabas din po siya ng mga reviews laban po sa mga nagkalat na mga companies dahil marami po ang mga nagkalat na mga companies ngayon. Kaya kailangan maging maingat tayo. I-check nyo po kung merong secondary license ang sasalihan nyong investment. At kapag wala po sila secondary license, umiwas na po kayo. At kapag meron po silang pinakitang secondary license, i-verify po ninyo sa Securities and Exchange Commission dahil meron po mga kumpanya na namimeke ng dokumento. Mga kababayan, maraming salamat po sa inyong patuloy na pagsuporta sa aking channel. God bless po.